Good y'all, I'm Jerry, about to check out top 10 most powerful anime villains of all time. I myself I am not an anime fan at all. The only animes that I really seen before was Dragon Ball Z, of course, and Naruto. They're the only ones that I know about. I done heard about High School DxD or DHD, whatever it is. Sailor Moon, all that, I know about them, but as far as me watching and being a fan of it, I am not a fan of anime. I hope this video right here can pretty much tell me who the villains are and what shows they're from, so I can check it out and actually get into anime and start watching it. So let's hop into the video. And One Punch, I heard about One Punch too.
And these are the top 10 strongest anime villains of all time.
My Hero Academia.
For this list, we're going to be going over the antagonists in anime who remain unmatched in terms of power scaling and their innate ability to blow stuff up. Who do you think takes the destructive crown? Let us know in those comments. And as always, if there's an anime list you want to see, go to my Twitter at AshJBo and let me know. Number 10, Meruem. Hunter x Hunter. While he may have ultimately fell at the final hurdle due to the lingering effect of the poor man's rose's poison, the king of the Chimera Ants continues to stand tall as the greatest threat the Hunters Association have ever tackled. The only thing deadlier than his ability to withstand damage would be his dizzying intellect. Having the endurance to shrug off calamitous techniques like the Zero Hand is impressive enough. But being able to adapt in such a way as to weave through Netero's light speed defenses and literally disarm him, that's next level.
He took his arm off.
Number 9, Diavolo. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind. While the majority still can't quite get their heads around how Diavolo's power actually works, there's no debating its effectiveness.
Ooh.
A crime boss who will do anything to remain anonymous and rule from the shadows, Diavolo's command over
he don't want no
is
spotlight, no fame, or nothing.
Fear and influence. But when he has to resort to force, he's got the time-erasing properties of King Crimson to help him out. Unless you're adept at looking for the telltale signs of time skips, chances are you're going to be torn to pieces before you even realize what's going on. Just ask the majority of Giorno's crew. Number 8, How Asakura. Shaman King. He may be a merciless killer
that show
with
from
his
back in the
sights
day.
set on godhood,
01, 02, like 20 years old.
House drive.
Damn.
Thanks to the handy talent of being able to resurrect himself through his descendants, this immensely powerful shaman has consistently rebirthed himself, allowing him to enter multiple shaman tournaments. Given how his guardian ghost happens to be a giant that can switch elements on the fly, it's little wonder how he was able to devastate every opponent who came at him. For every potential weakness, Hao has a lethal solution. It certainly accounts for the number of dead ex-laws he's left in his wake. Number 7, Sosuke Eisen, Bleach.
I heard of Bleach before.
The smartest man in the room also happens to be one
they
of
used to come on Adult
unparalleled
Swim back in the day.
with his eyes set
like a couple years ago.
God, and comes armed with a terrible mullet.
Like bright as hell.
You've got yourself a villain who, for the longest time, appeared to be untouchable. Even without his Zanpakuto's ability of perfect hypnosis, Eisen's default strength feels borderline illegal. One strike from this guy, and Captain Class Shinigami start dropping like flies.
For real?
And that's all before he's got his hands on the Hokoku and elevated himself to Butterfly, Destroyer of Worlds.
Damn.
No wonder it took an asshole to bring him down.
That's cool. I like it.
Number 6, Zamasu. Dragon Ball Super. What happens when a literal
I watched Dragon Ball
gets too big
Super
for its
before.
britches? You get something like Zamasu,
I never heard of him.
a being whose selfish yearning for immortality decimated an entire timeline and wiped out mankind.
Damn.
Thanks to both the wish-granting nature of the Super Dragon Balls and a few jaunts through time, Zamasu not only became an immortal being, but gave rise to an alternative version of himself that took Goku's body for his own.
Oh.
Double the narcissism, double the destruction. Both sides of Zamasu caused so much mayhem that it took a universal deletion, courtesy of the Omni King, to set things right.
Yeah, Goku and Vegeta fighting.
Number 5, Father, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Once nothing more than a dwarf in a flask, the ambition of this creature not only led to the annihilation of a whole civilization, but eventually swallowing the physical manifestation of God. Needless to say, the father of the homunculi is nothing but appetite, and won't hesitate to break anyone who gets in his way. Aside from creating the devilishly dangerous homunculi to act as his tools, after consuming God and becoming a so-called perfect being, Father demonstrated unmatched control over alchemy. To the extent that raising the dead and conjuring up a mini sun were as easy as breathing. Number 4, Fiamma. A certain magical index. We're sensing a theme here.
Sorry, magical index.
Crazy strong Esper enrolled in the Catholic Church figures he can do a better job than God and attains the power to make it a reality. Fiamma is the embodiment of hubris, but one who comes armed with something as devastatingly strong as the Holy Rite, an entity that not only lets him make miracles, but undo anything it touches. If not for the likes of Toma and the unbeatable nature of the anime equivalent of Control-Alt-Delete, Fiamma's reign as divine authority of a ruined world would very much become the new norm. Number 3, Tiamats. Fate Grand Order, Absolute Demonic Front, Babylonia. The Fate Verse is no stranger to ancient beings that possess enough power to destroy populations and reshape the world. But this hulking she-beast is by far the strongest.
たとえイシュタルの権能でも、今メソポタミアにあるどんな手段を使っても、このティアマト神には傷一つつけられません。
Don't believe us? Tiamat gave birth to humanity, cannot be killed by regular means, can nullify all noble phantasms, can easily wipe out any heroic spirits, and bring about new life on the fly.
That's what's up.
How do you stop a monster like that? A million
Okay.
convoluted assballs that only Type Moon could dream of. Otherwise, no, she can't be stopped. Number 2, Misoki Kumagawa. Medica Box.
Medica Box.
Don't let the cheerful expression
I
fool
never
you.
heard of none of these shows
Kumagawa
other
has
than
nothing
Dragon
but
Ball
hate
Super.
and self-loathing in his heart. Made all the worse by the fact he can kill anyone with a mere thought.
僕が来た時にはもうこうなっていたんだよ。だから僕は悪くない。
While preferring to dispatch his victims via giant screws, Kumagawa's true strength lies in all fiction, a minus that lets him undo aspects of reality at will.
青あいにくその色はもう空っぽだ。
Damn.
Whether it be removing damage, overcoming death, erasing color from the world, all concepts of life become his playground, which he chooses to abuse on a regular basis to satisfy the darkness inside him.
Wow.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Anti-Spiral. Gurren Lagann. A cosmic being with only one goal in mind, the eradication of all life in the universe. So driven by fear of spiral power and what it might entail, the anti-spiral strives
see why
to
that's number
stagnate
one.
all things, and has the means to do so. Trapping any living thing in a series of illusionary universes, manipulating life and death, and able to alter its size to the extent that it can trample galaxies. It's crazy that such an omnipresent enemy could ever hope to be matched, yet alone outdone. But it goes to show
That's
that
crazy
giant
villain.
mecha and the power of friendship defy everything. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Watch Mojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
Alright, this is a great video, man. I'm not really too familiar with these villains because this is the first time I ever heard of them. Even the one from Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super. I never really heard of that villain before, and I guess this is a great way to kind of introduce me into knowing who are the most top 10 powerful villains in anime history of all time. So I definitely might check out these videos. I'm not sure. Let me know if any of these top 10 guys on this list are the most powerful villains, and drop who you think the most powerful villain is in the comments, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.